Hey everybody, my name is Fork, as you know, down new, and I'd like to welcome you to another track showcase in the Distance Beta. Today's track is Yellow by JTrevail, and this is another one of the Distance Advent Calendar tracks. Coincidentally, I feel like he was probably just already working on this one, and he was like, oh, the DAC's coming up, okay, I'll go ahead and I'll do that then. And here we are with this, and I gotta say, I don't even care. This track is awesome, it's great fun. Obviously, it stays in theme. JTrevail is still going on with, you know, it's naming his tracks after colors, and I think he manages to do really, really well. Like, JTrevail's tracks are a good example of how monochromatic color themes can work. It helps that he's really, really creative with how he actually makes the track. Like, this one isn't really, it's not really too difficult. But it's it's not really difficult, he says, and then messes up. It feels really, really good to drive on this track. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. No, it's rewound. It feels really, really good to drive on this track, and that's because of how swoopy the track is. It's got a lot of turns and a lot of curves at just the right angles. Really, really good transitions, and the fact that he chose sideless roads really just adds to it. It helps keep it a little bit challenging. It's in and of itself, it's not too difficult of a track, he says once again. But it's very satisfying to play in because you feel like you're dodging danger every time you don't slip off the track. And when you do slip off the track, because there's wings, it's pretty easy to get back. It's not a very long track either. You know, this probably what was my worst run? Yeah, that was my worst run at almost 2 minutes, not even 2 minutes. But it's really, really awesome. I think it could be a good track for some beginners to learn. Pretend that didn't happen. Could be a good track for some beginners to learn how some of Distance's mechanics work. I think it'd be really, really beneficial from a level design standpoint. I think there's a lot that can be learned from this one. Another thing to note is the way the walls, these are just regular pop-up blockers that I think they may be glowing simples, actually, with collisions. That makes more sense. The way they're so bright and stand out from the track, and you can see them so far ahead of time, it not only looks cool, but it helps you plan your route as you're actually going through it. I like the light here. I really like what's being done on that section of track, though. Very easy skip. We'll cut off a couple of seconds. All in all, it just feels good to drive on this track, and I really, really enjoy it. Hands down, this is you know, well, maybe not hands down, but this is definitely one of the best tracks that JTrevail has done. I'd put it right up there with White, if not a little bit above. I think I like how White looks and feels a little bit more, but this is very, very awesome. And I really want to see what other colors he's going to do. And I really want to see other people try and use monochromatic color schemes and try and stretch the boundaries of them, because when you use a monochromatic color scheme, you really need to focus more than you normally do on gameplay, and I think that really shows with how JTrevail designs his levels. That is really it for this this Distance track showcase. Thank you guys for joining. If you have any tracks to recommend, then please leave a comment down below or shoot me a message on Twitter. You can also shoot me an email at fork4h@gmail.com. Twitter handle is @forkh, by the way. And that's really it. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye!